I'm Phil. I'm with Multi-Pro Roof Solutions. I'm here on Jim Brandsma's roof. His address is 5525 West Onyx. That's in Glendale, Arizona. We talked about wind damage on this roof, and we were kind of asked to do a little walkthrough of what we found. So I went through and I've chalked everything that we found. I'll start here on the back slope, back on the back patio. Got a little bit right here. Pulled it up, and then it kind of goes up this back slope. I do have this flashing for this pipe jack that comes through. Looks like wind has lifted this up, and it's kind of tied down into this flat, so I'm concerned at least about this first run of flat here. And then we've got wind damage right here. This is kind of what we're talking about. So I have gone through, obviously a missing shingle right here. I have gone through and I've marked all of those. I've got 41 wind damage shingles on this back slope. Some of them are missing, some of them are creased, but that's kind of what we're running into here. Missing shingle, missing shingle, missing shingle, and then lots of creased shingles. So we wanted to do a little walkthrough. There's one I missed right there. There's two I missed right there. 41, 42, 43, oh, 44, 45, and these are almost understandably missed during the first adjustment because it looks like it's the shadow line of the shingle on a lot of these. I went around real slow and counted all these, and clearly I missed a couple during mine. That leads us to the front. The front doesn't have as many as the back. Like I said, the back's got 42. I found 8 so far. Maybe I missed a couple on here. But my big concern is if we're going to replace this back slope, I need to do my overlap on the ridge here. And I kind of showcase that right here and right down here. And it gets me into here. And although there aren't that many shingles that are damaged on the front of this, this roof is super brittle and super unrepairable. So coming into these first couple of courses in order to get my overlap on the ridge and then my ice and water in these valleys right here, I'm concerned about damaging more shingles. This is the front left, and I've got 12 wind damage shingles over here. Kind of the same thing. And like I said, I understand that a lot of these were probably missed because it kind of looked like the shadow line, and these shingles are relatively old, so I can see how they might be missed on the first inspection. So we wanted to go through and just kind of showcase what we found on a little more thorough inspection. I did not find anything right here. There's no wind damage on this slope, and that's the only one that doesn't have it. But again, it would tie in right here because I would need to do my overlap on these ridges, and it gets me over to here, and so I would damage those shingles in our opinion because they are so brittle. I've got 3 over here, and it connects to this front slope again because I need to do my underlayment for my ice and water right here in the valley. So we just kind of wanted to do a walkthrough on this roof and show you what we're finding. We haven't begun any work on here because I don't want to cause any further damage. Obviously this back slope is kind of a no-brainer, and I think generally speaking there would be some spot repairs on this front slope, but it is so brittle, and I do need to do my overlap on the ridge that I'm going to get into here, and I'm going to get into here. Brings me over here, and it kind of you know, the whole roof is connected. There's wind damage on every slope but that real tiny one over there. So yeah, we wanted to do our walkthrough. We wanted to chalk everything, show you the damages a little bit up close so you can kind of see what we're seeing out here. And that's what we're finding. So we appreciate your consideration watching these videos, and I know we've sent in some pictures and some close-ups and things like that. So please let us know if you need anything else from us. If you'd like me to do a repair on this front slope to kind of show you what I believe we'll run into, we're more than happy to do that as well. And appreciate your time. Thank you.